What's up, everybody? It's News Now, Ohio. All right, guys. So I just got done filing the complaint. I couldn't do it in person. We're gonna have to do something about that because that's ridiculous. They should have, they should have paper complaint forms in the lobby at the Butler County Sheriff's Office, where somebody doesn't have to talk to an officer, and feel intimidated. I didn't feel intimidated, but a lesser person may feel intimidated. But I just got off the phone with the road sergeant. So he took my complaint over the phone. He wouldn't come and meet me. He said he'll pass it on to his supervisor, and they'll get back with me tomorrow. The I had to break it down to him. And here's what a lot of people, I've looked at some of the comments. Okay, most of them are overwhelmingly supportive, and I appreciate it. But a few of you guys out there that are the sheep, you know who you are. Probably don't watch these videos anyway, so I'm probably not even bothering. I'm probably not even really talking to you. But here's the deal: when you're in a vehicle, the minute a cop initiates the lights on you, you are 100% detained. Anytime a police officer physically does something, or verbally says anything to you that would make a reasonable person believe that they're not free to leave, that is a detainment. So, him just initiating his lights was a detainment. Him getting out or parking halfway in front of my wife and blocking her in was another detainment. That was more like kidnapping, since the whole situation was illegal. Let one of us do that to another citizen and see how quick they get you with kidnapping if you stop someone's movements from where they want to go. Then, when, I don't know if a lot of you caught this, but when he got, the first thing they did is they jumped out of the car and walked up to the windows. The one at the passenger side, the other one at the one I was calling Fat Boy and shit, he came to my wife's side. And he looked at my wife and goes, "Oh, that's not her." So for all you bootlickers out there, that should have ended the whole situation. We wouldn't be here right now. None of this would be happening. He wouldn't have got a video where he got him totally humiliated, and he wouldn't have just got a complaint put on it. If he would have just been smart, and the minute he said, "Oh, that's not her," got in his car and rode out. But see, he didn't. He let my wife get under his skin, and he let his ego take over. So he started telling them the ID, asking them their names, blah, blah, blah. And when they refused, he was like, "Oh, well, no, you can't refuse, because now I'm telling you to ID, and you have to ID when I tell you to." Well, we all know that's not true. So he was trying to intimidate them out of their ID. Two men jump out on you with guns. That's an intimidation factor, regardless of them being police officers or not. Then the whole sticking around, instead of just getting in his car and leaving when he parked his car up forward, he could have just gotten his car and rolled out. But no, he let his ego get involved. He decided to pull up, park it in a no parking spot, for one, and for two, walk around and write down my truck plates. Which, I mean, whatever, they're public information, but that in itself was an intimidation tactic. The joke was on him. He didn't scare nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, there's that. But, my issue is mainly that, man, where did my drinks go? Okay, there it is. My issue is that he was trying to force my wife to ID. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool, guys. I mean, my wife, my daughter, my sister-in-law. So the complaint's been filed. I wish I could have videoed it, but he did say that they'll be getting in contact with me to come in and do a face-to-face meeting and talk about it. And you can believe I will be recording that. So there's more to come. This isn't over yet. Nobody here is going to drop it. And they'll be lucky if they don't get a lawsuit. I doubt if I'm going to file a lawsuit, y'all, because of the simple fact that he'll get qualified immunity because they're going to say, oh, well, he thought he was stopping a fugitive. You know what I mean? So he's going to get qualified immunity, period. So, you know, ain't going to be able to do anything with a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? But at least with a complaint, it'll get put in his jacket. You know what I mean? So there's that. Other than that, I don't really think I have anything else, y'all. You know, I'm going to be doing some audits, guys. I know I've said that for a couple weeks, but here in about another 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing some audits and going and holding some of our public officials accountable, seeing what they're doing on our dollar. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate all the new subs. I hope I can live up to y'all's expectations. And I'll talk to y'all later. Fuck the police. Always record. Peace.